This video is being brought to you by Freedom Garage.
Hey y'all, this is Dan from Freedom Garage and wanted to just continue the conversation from the video that I posted a few days ago about fleeing California, or the California exodus, or people escaping or leaving California. Again, I consider myself an expert. Over 16 years ago, we made that leap, and we left California. I took our family, and we live now here in the Kentucky countryside, and thoroughly enjoy it. We've been blessed every step of the way. You can hear the rooster crowing over there. I got some dogs running around here. It's great to have the elbow room that we have out here versus our little suburbia home in Southern California. As you can see, we do acknowledge that California has spectacular weather, but here in a mid-December day in Kentucky, we're getting some beautiful sunshine, and it is just absolutely gorgeous out here to be doing this video with y'all. So again, California does have great weather, but it's really cool to experience different aspects of weather, such as a beautiful day where you appreciate it when you're not expecting it, or to have four true seasons, at least here in Kentucky, where we do get a winter with some snow that does go away, thankfully, with the spring, with the blossoms and buds and things coming to life, with a summer where it can get hot, but gives you an excuse to turn on the sprinklers or jump in the pool or go to the lake, and then a fall that is absolutely beautiful, with the colors revealing and the cooling and the crisp, and be able to have a bonfire on your own property without lighting the whole state on fire like what would happen in California. So it offers a lot of different opportunities as far as weather goes. So one thing I do want to talk about here in Kentucky is just the authenticity and the genuineness of the people. I remember before we lived here, I would travel out frequently on business travel, and every time I came out here, I was always really impressed with the friendliness of the people. You could strike up a conversation with someone standing in line, the person bagging your groceries, or right across the gas pump right there at the gas station. People would talk to you. They'd say hi. Sometimes it was a short conversation. Hey, how's your day going? And just about the weather, things like you normally do. Other times it was like you'd actually meet a friend and start talking. And again, 20 minutes earlier, you might not have ever known this person existed. So I think one of the secrets is that people here in Kentucky, they slow down to just offer some of those friendliness gestures. In California, I remember it just being so fast paced, and people would just have blinders on. It's not like people were mean or anything, but they're just so focused on what they have to do that they wouldn't slow down and take the time to, again, offer up a hi or a hello. And actually, if people did that and would say hi to you, you kind of would get surprised and wonder, what does that person want? What are they after? Or they're trying to get me, or what have you. So I found that very interesting, that difference. And moving here, it continues to this day. Even after 16 years, people here are just super friendly and very genuine. Some might call that Southern hospitality. I would call it being human, and the way God made us to again, be a community. I cannot say enough about our neighbors at some of these. Again, they're not super close, probably a couple football fields away, which is nice. Again, we have our elbow room, but I can't tell you enough on how, when there are been times of need, or when there have been times of need, the neighbors come out in support. We had our neighbor's house burned down a couple years ago, and the way that the whole neighborhood rallied around them just to love on them and provide them what they needed and get them, whether it was cash or clothes right then and there, or food or a place to stay. And then as that rebuilding went on, the neighborhood was there for them. I had a neighbor back in the 2009 ice storm. I was away on a business trip, and he twice a day would take a generator and haul it through the ice and the snow over to my house, and let my wife run the refrigerator and cooking and charge cell phones. And then when she was fully topped off, he'd take it back to his house, and he'd do the same for his wife. And then when she was taken care of, he'd walk back over and do the same thing, and did that for 4 days straight, multiple times, carrying that generator, again, through the ice and the snow, knowing that I was not there to help take care of my family. Those aren't heroic stories. Those are normal country stories that happen out here. That's another example of just some of the character of the folks that live here that we get to enjoy life with. So as you consider your situation, especially for those folks out there in California, or maybe other states where there's a lot of political correctness or just craziness or high cost of living. Well, I'll talk about that in another episode. Just some of that other stuff. Just know that there's other places out here in our great United States country where it's great to live. And ideally, I don't want to talk too much about it because I don't want the secret getting out. For a while, I didn't even say, I think in my first video, I didn't even say we lived here in Kentucky, because I don't want all those folks leaving California and coming to Kentucky, but then voting the way that they would vote. I think I said that in my first video is, hey, you know, if you're gonna leave someplace and you're leaving it for reason A or reason B or reason C, you know what, go ahead and leave those there and make it clean break and make your new place, you adapt to the new place. There's a reason you're leaving there and you're going to a new place. You adapt to the new place. Don't make the new place look like your old place, especially for, at least for the sake of those of us that live in the new places for you. So that's about it. Thank you for watching. And again, I've got a couple more episodes in this as far as talking about finances, cost of living, liberties, Second Amendment, wonderful things and benefits about leaving California. Again, I did it and you can do it too. Thanks for watching.
This how-to video was brought to you by Freedom Garage. Freedom Garage is a charitable ministry that loves on God's people through cars. We specialize in oil changes and basic vehicle maintenance for single moms, widows, seminary students, retirees on fixed incomes, clergy, and missionaries. Our goal is to become a self-sustaining charity through social media by telling stories and creating how-to videos to help others. Please consider supporting us by subscribing to this YouTube channel and checking out the affiliate links in the video description. You can also follow our Instagram page at freedom_garage_KY.